while our Dateline cameras looked around farmers' fields to the south and the east. The Cruz family decided to stay in Minnesota, despite a punishing lack of work weeding. The older boy, Junior, goes back to Texas early because college is starting, and he's needed on the farm to look after the livestock. After weeks of waiting and their savings dwindling, the Cruz parents have found work at the stockpile yards, where tons of sugar beets are stacked before they head for the processing plant. The good news for Ulysses is he's not allowed to work around the machinery. He is officially just a kid again. In September, he and his sister enroll at the same Minnesota school where they've always begun the school year.
Please bring your notes on subject and predicate.
English teacher Terry Seehusen has taught all of the Cruz children for 2 months in the fall. She needs to assess Uli's strengths and weaknesses.
Platypus. Here. He is behind in his reading and writing about 3 years. I very much hope he graduates from high school, but a large population of migrants do not.
She's right. Migrant children drop out of high school at a rate 4 times higher than the national average.
They're trading away often their education and their long-term health for an immediate financial need.
Advocates for children are quick to point out that merely being in the fields exposes children to harmful pesticides, and that farm work is just flat out dangerous. Zema Korsaneff.
Children die at more than 4 times the rate of children working in any other industry. We know that hundreds of thousands of children are working in the United States in agriculture.
Numbers, how many do you think? Below 12 that are off the grid working illegally?
I don't know, because the government isn't even counting them. We want to see better enforcement from the Department of Labor.
We are a vigilant watchdog and a vigilant cop on the beat on this.
Carl Felicio is the senior advisor to Labor Secretary Hilda Solis, who has declared eliminating child labor her administration's top priority.
In calendar year 09, there were only 36 citations for violations. You could have done that in 3 counties.
There were 1,400 investigations with fines over $4 million in child labor.
But of those $4 million in fines, only about 60